She said that American soccer fans, most of them aren't smart. They don't know the game. They don't understand.
Gio.
That guy Gazpacho.
Sports can take a lame gorilla, okay?
Advice, did you know that Arsenal died?
These got me buzzing.
Up the toppies. It's hard to up them anyway.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Also, not even true.
Welcome back to Footy with the boys. We are back from our holiday hiatus.
New year, new me.
Happy New Year, new
same.
pod. We are back with a lot of headlines. Holy boys. The amount of headlines that came out of the world of soccer while we were not podding, they were dying for us to get back. They were begging, they were pleading with us to get back to the pod.
Yeah,
And here we are, and we did not. We waited until now.
End of
But we have a jam-packed episode.
For us.
We'll get into the U.S. men's national team, get you kind of caught up with everything going on there. Premier League, there's been a couple headlines, including some big teams dropping their managers, get some big news around the world, and then some SEGS with the boys. Let's start with some burning questions. First and foremost, we may know what the U.S. men's national team is going to look like in the World Cup this summer, at least home kit-wise. Not roster-wise, not anything else-wise, but, Paul, if you can pull up the tweet there, we had a leak. It's essentially just the old Waldo kits, but with the wave within the design there.
I'm still not convinced about that.
I don't know if I can say solidly if I rock with it or not until I see the full kit, but I have some hope from this. I'm okay with it. It's not immediately disgusting. But usually the home kits I don't care about, like the white one with like the collar
standard.
with the stripes and the stars. I also like that one. It's usually the blue kits that are a little
I like our most
touch and
recent
go.
blue ones.
I like our current,
Yeah,
the black
like the-
pinstripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fire. I like
sick.
both those. I like the white ones with the stars right now. But the 2022, excuse me,
2022
World Cup
were awful.
kits suck.
The tie dye.
Yeah,
Blue
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I never
I
liked
both those kits. They both suck.
Yeah, so do I.
I never liked these candy cane ones back in the day.
Really, you're
I
not a
don't-
Waldo
the
fan?
Waldo
Yeah,
ones?
no, I didn't like them.
I kind of
was that like 2012?
That was Lando, right?
2010.
All I see is Lando.
No, it was post World Cup.
No, it was 20. Yeah,
But those are fire.
12.
That was a
I
classic
never
kit.
liked those. Yeah.
Oh, I do like that. Nike kits have been pretty miss recently. They need to come out with something strong.
Dude, can we sign with Adidas? Can we just?
Dead, if we
wish.
sign with Adidas, comes out with heat.
The
I
Puma
know.
and Adidas kits
And they
have
all look
already
the
been
same.
released.
They all look
The
sick.
denim
And they've already
kit they
been
had.
released. Nike's waiting till March to release their World Cup kits.
If we go, well, I mean, March camp,
Yeah,
but they're gonna be playing in them.
most of
but
the national
I
teams
can already
yeah,
buy
kits
my
out.
all the
Columbia kit,
Adidas
bro.
ones, yeah,
And Puma.
Puma. But
Puma's
if
so
it's these, the
Columbia
Waldo
kits are
kind of
great.
whatever, and I'm not sure if they really can because Adidas had the denim kit design, so I don't know how much they can rip that off. But if they had the denim type kit and then the Waldo type kit, are we cooking? I mean,
don't-
that's-
Yeah, I don't like the Waldo ones.
Do you like the denims?
Dude, I can't even picture the denims right now. Hold on. What year is that?
1994. That's the U.S. World Cup ones. So
Yeah.
I could see a
Lexi Lalas.
little ode to.
Oh yeah. Those were
Yeah.
blues. Sick.
Those
dude.
are nice.
Yeah, those were nasty.
They should make them with real denim this time.
No.
Just sweating their fucking asses
Just
off.
bleeding.
Which
nips.
also, we'll get back into the U.S. I've seen so much about people in like Europeans on Twitter or just people of any nationality on Twitter bitching and moaning about it's going to be too hot. The U.S. shouldn't be able to host a World Cup. It's going to be too hot. They're going to need to stay in the locker room like for the FIFA World Cup, Club World Cup. Insane, pusillanimous behavior by all these people.
Whoa, vocab.
It's the same exact climate
I have
as
no idea
anyone
what it was
else.
for.
Pusillanimous. It's
Miscellaneous.
crazy to me that they're getting this upset, and this is the reason why the U.S. shouldn't host. The U.S. shouldn't host for a plethora of other reasons. This is not it. The weather, like what? Half these places are also indoor. Like L.A.,
Yeah.
I don't hate the take. It's gonna be hot. I don't like the heat.
it's gonna be hot anyway. It's the summer.
Yeah. I don't like it.
They hosted it in Qatar. It was still 90 degrees,
In the winter.
and they
yeah.
hosted it in the winter.
Yeah,
It's the same exact climate
I'm not
It's
advocating
less
for
humid
Qatar.
than England.
I
We hosted
think-
the Club World Cup here. It was hot. They had
I
a few
also
water
don't
breaks.
think it's as big of a deal as you're saying it is.
They're just gonna add water breaks like they did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Who cares?
I just
They already
think
announced that. They said there's guaranteed water breaks no matter the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have some of the bench sitting inside in the AC. Dortmund.
Wait, really? They
crazy.
said that?
That's what
Oh,
Dortmund did in the
that's
Club World
so
Cup.
I think we'll see
lame,
that.
bro.
And countries are saying we have to do it. It's gonna be too hot. It's like it's gonna be like 75.
Dude,
in
well, it gets
most of
like
these cities.
82 in
so
London.
lame.
at
Yeah, but-
highs.
yeah.
This is the biggest, like one of the biggest moments of games gone soft.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is
I don't hate that take.
Like you think in
Come
Cotton
on.
Bowl, the Cotton Bowl teams aren't doing that shit. Africa teams aren't doing that shit.
I think old geezers 30 years ago were gonna complain about the heat.
Yeah, it's
Have a pint.
I would
have a pint, have a cold pint in the bench, cool you down.
They would definitely sell that.
Speaking
Two
of
players,
takes,
$20
from people of
Light.
European nature, Mr. John Oliver was on Men in Blazers talking about the U.S. men's national
Funny
team.
guy.
Quote unquote, highly talented group who just don't mesh together. I mean, I think that's been the case for most of the time. Highly talented group. It's been a kind of complacent group. It's just been the same people. Now that is changing a bit. Is that what it's going to take for there to be a little bit more of this chemistry that John Oliver is adamant's not there? That I think we've all seen it isn't really there.
Talk your shit, John Oliver. I love this take. He compared him to like early 2010s, like that Rooney kind of led like England team,
It's a lot of talent.
which is, by the way, way overshooting the talent that USMNT
Yeah,
has.
what?
But
but
I
on
get
a
his
smaller
points.
scale, yeah, I
on
understand
a
what he's
They have
saying.
relative
John
scale.
Terry and Rio Ferdinand
Yeah.
starting at center back.
But in terms of the U.S. standard, in terms of how much talent we have, that
Yeah,
is
I get
similar
the
to-
parallel. But
I don't
it's-
hate it.
It's still
I think it's a
Not
good
it.
take. I think that we don't know that this isn't true yet. I think we think that this isn't true due to what Poch has done, but we still haven't seen an official roster.
March
still-
camp's gonna be huge.
this doesn't make sense. This is not actually a good analogy at all because the England problem is you're talking about trying to fit Paul Scholes, Steven Gerrard, and Frank Lampard into a midfield, and they don't mesh.
I think
We
he's
don't
talking
have
about the
that
team
fucking
after
problem.
that team, bro.
I think he's.
No, that is. The
I think he's just
2010
saying a very
World Cup team.
highly talented group where it's hard to fit people into, like the team and
But
work.
we are not struggling to fit in that much talent. We don't have that much talent where it's a big issue. And what we've
But I
seen
think
with
it's trying to get
Pochettino
all
is
that
he
talent. We have the
doesn't
most
care.
talent that the U.S. has had, at least.
I
based
think
on
this
what
would have
they've
been
able to do with
a
their
better
careers.
quote if it was still Greg Berhalter era of U.S. soccer. I think Poch has made enough changes.
And I think that's why I said at the start.
has he made enough
we've seen
changes?
That maybe
Are we
there is
sure
enough
about
changes
that?
to that. There is some meshing, and how much of that change is allowing there to be more chemistry and allowing there to be more. I don't know.
It's too early to
CP
say.
between
We need
everybody.
to see it in the tournament, but I think he's taking a pragmatic approach.
Listen, are we a club or a team?
We're the goddamn United States of America, baby.
Why not? Hey, why not those? Why not those? Speaking of which, talking about the amount of talent we have, Doug McIntyre of Fox says that Weston McKennie is the best midfielder in U.S. men's national team history. He has, in some wonderful form, scored the first goal in 2026 for Juventus.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, has some of the best or some of the most caps for a midfielder for the U.S.
Second highest scoring midfielder.
I mean,
I didn't know McKennie played in Real Salt Lake. Shout out Kyle Beckerman, the real best midfielder in USMNT history.
I don't think he's far off, but I think
No,
Kobe
he's far off.
Jones
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything.
has
Michael
a
Bradley.
Michael Bradley. I mean, I think I think it's very hard to compare previous men's national team players
Claudio
because the
Reyna.
club careers of the current ones are
Had a pretty good club career.
much better, I think, now. Obviously, if you're starting at Juventus consistently and playing very, very well for
Landon
them.
Donovan was also a midfielder.
Landon Donovan was not.
McKennie has
an
also
attacker.
surpassed Landon Donovan's club career.
Yeah, that's the thing is
He's like 200 games. for
almost
Juventus.
all these players have surpassed
MLS legend.
previous U.S. men's national team players' club
McKennie
careers.
could be still.
Yeah.
Because there's no more American.
Could be.
I mean, there is still an American stigma, I think, but it's much more of, oh, we want some of the marketing, bring him in, give them the benefit of the doubt, and you
Listen,
get them
I don't give a
gigantic
shit about his
clubs.
club form. This is an awful take because he's done nothing for USMNT. So.
Play in a World Cup, won us a Nations League.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, what did the other midfielders do that were beyond that for the U.S.?
You wanna
Fair
say
point.
he's
We've
had the
always sucked.
best-
Yeah.
Best
They're all
club career
shit.
for a American central midfielder? Probably.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. And I think a lot of this is driven by his purple patch of form recently where he's just been insanely
been
good for Juventus
excellent.
this
Dude, I
year.
didn't know he played 200 games for Juventus.
Yeah.
That's a lot of games. When
It
I
is.
saw that, I was like, "Jeez!"
And every single season he starts
0
off as,
games for
we need to
Everton.
get rid of
Can you
him. He's
believe
too
that?
fat American. And then all of a sudden it's like, he's the most important player in the squad.
I think Jared calls Weston fat more often than anyone else.
If you
And then his
saw
manager.
the Italian media, if you saw
Just
what the
got
Italian media
Big cheeks.
was going in about him, the Italian media hates Weston McKennie.
Jared, say what you really want to say.
Well,
I love Weston
yeah.
McKennie. He's amazing.
What does the Italian media really hate, Jared?
Yeah, I don't know if it was the weight there. I think there may have been a different aspect about Weston McKennie that they don't like. Speaking of the Italian media,
Oh God.
we need to get into it. Pulisic scoring again. There's a little celebration, for his girlfriend Alexa Melton. This is because he was being rumored by Italian tabloids to be dating a Miss Sydney Sweeney. Boys,
Mamma mia.
and it was gaining some traction. People were talking about
Oh my
whatever
God.
stupid news. I mean, I think it's one thing to say that people
She
just
was
don't
a
check
mom.
news sources at all
I
anymore.
wish.
But is a rumor like this about Sydney Sweeney and Pulisic just the type of publicity we need before the World Cup?
Thank you for the 3 dumbest burning questions of all time.
I have an actual take here. I think the Serie A sucks. I think it's my take, dude. I saw a stat that like Pulisic is the tied leading goal scorer in like half the minutes with Lautaro Martinez, and they're both on 8.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. So somebody tweeted, I was like, wait, 8 is the leading goal scorer of Serie A?
I was like, yeah, this league might be on the decline, brother, because that is awful.
They
Yeah,
have a great title race, though.
Like,
yeah, because they're all
5
trash.
teams all within like 2 points.
Hey, dude, one of those teams was in the Champions League final last year, and they got dog walked, but they were there.
I would
I-
like to be there.
I'd like to.
So he's
So
not
about the
dating
Sydney Sweeney thing?
Sweeney?
He's not. He's dating a
Are we sure that
LPGA tour golfer Alexa Melton.
Are we sure that A wasn't for like A-list star Sydney?
A-list star Sydney Sweeney. Let's put the. He then also did post later on his story, stop making rumors about my personal life. And so we won't do that.
Sorry,
It's
Christian.
fake. Sorry, Christian.
This is
That's the
satire.
lamest thing you could have done.
Like
is satire.
I think I
You're
said
gonna
this.
acknowledge it.
I think I said
Wait,
this
so
before.
I can't make that the thumbnail?
You could.
Oh, that's
could.
definitely the thumbnail. Now that I think about it.
But is it not just? I mean, soccer is a game
Pulisic
about
and cannons
confidence.
are about to get
Yes,
so many views.
confidence is huge in soccer.
I don't think.
Is
he,
this not the biggest confidence boost you could have? That
How are
Sydney
we still
Sweeney,
talking
A-list
about
star,
this?
is rumored to be dating with you, and people believe it? Like, if you say like, "Oh,
I think like if people were saying he's the best player in the world, that might be more of a confidence boost.
yeah, but Sydney Sweeney dating," you don't think that? You don't think that's a confidence boost? Yes or no?
I don't know.
If
It's
somebody
irrelevant.
said
Shoot.
that you were dating, hey, do you hear that Mike Tracy was dating Sydney Sweeney, and people were believing it, and were like, "Oh fuck, really?" You wouldn't be like, "Oh fuck, really? That's believable."
I'd have a mental breakdown.
Yeah, but I
Why
wouldn't
are so many
think,
people lying
man,
to me?"
I'm going to be so good at soccer this week.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's about the confidence, overall
I'm going to
confidence.
score so many goals.
Man, this belief is really pouring into my
Yeah,
boots.
this is a stretch. I don't know.
I don't know. I'd be confident as hell. If I don't know.
If you guys
Listen, that's
can't
my
tell,
take.
Jared added this point onto the sheet pretty late before we started this.
That's my take. I think that's a good point. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you're with me. Subscribe if you're against me. Let's go a little Yanks Abroad update on the actual soccer being played. Aronson starring for Leeds. He's been player of the match a couple of times for them. Scored a goal against Manchester United here. First promoted team to go 7 games unbeaten in the Prem are Leeds. They're looking a little bit closer to safety this season.
Where are they at, actually?
Still, though, that whole bottom of the table is so tight.
15th, I think.
But a great run of form for Leeds. Jedi Robinson
16th.
back, and it looked
points
insanely good against Liverpool, which had off to Fulham an absolute fucking banger to tie that one up. Richards
Harrison Reed.
did take his place on the injury table, though we can't have too many good things at once. Tyler Adams also obviously out with his MCL thing.
Rest in peace.
I'm out.
Fulham, not just going to have Jedi potentially soon, might have Mr. Ricardo Pepi offered about $35 million, rumored to be rejected by PSV. They want to keep
What do
him
they
until
think
the
they're
end of
gonna
the
get?
season. I don't know. They also didn't start him for the first half of the year.
35 mil?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
What did they pay Augsburg for him?
For Ricky?
Augsburg paid 20 to FC Dallas. I think PSV paid like 8 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, dude? Take the money.
You
The thing is,
talking about Ricky?
I like Ricky a
he's
lot, but
scoring a
he's not
bunch,
worth
and he's
more than
been
35
very
million.
good for them. But also, so is the guy that was starting before him.
Maybe
I don't know.
Eredivisie just sucks. So anyone
That's
can score.
low-key PSV is just going to score a shit
Yeah,
ton of
dude.
goals on whoever.
we should offer
like Sporting
them
Lisbon
a
and,
straight swap for Thierry Berry.
Ooh. I
Oh.
don't think that'd go well.
I think it'd go well for PSV. They'd score goals anyways. Cole Campbell has finalized a loan move to Hoffenheim from Borussia Dortmund. Guys, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if he gets minutes at Hoffenheim either.
They're not a very strong side right now, are they?
It's just a loan. Right?
It's a loan, but like I know he's not gonna get minutes at Dortmund, so I guess it's still a plus no matter what.
Better than nothing.
Good luck
But
to him.
I hope he does well. We'll see. I mean, maybe he has a crazy run of form and can get himself into some World Cup contention. Kevin Sullivan made his 2026 resolution be on the U.S. men's national team, so
Kevin Sullivan,
he did. Yeah,
Kevin Sullivan's an idiot.
maybe post World Cup.
maybe. Yeah, a post World Cup. That's where after 2018 when we didn't qualify, those post qualifying ones is when Weston McKennie got his start, Tim Weah, Tyler Adams.
Yeah.
So gives young players starts.
That guy's the kind of dude to believe the Sydney Sweeney rumors about himself.
He's like, yeah,
He's
it's
confident,
fucking dude.
apparently.
She's below me. And I love that it's about confidence. It's a confidence game. I'm okay with that. Pellegrino Matarazzo, one of our most viewed videos was everything you need to know about him when he was rumored to take the U.S. job. He did not. He was not.
Instantly did not.
Yeah, that
Wasn't
was
even
like
in the
the
running
next
for it.
day. Next day
The
was
next
completely
day
debunked.
after that video was
But
posted.
you guys loved it. We love that you guys are fanatics about it. He got the Real Sociedad job, which is a great job.
Great job.
Good for him.
that's
That's massive. And then Mike did not know this player, so if you're in the comments and do know it, let us know how crazy this is. Sebastian Soto retires at the age of 25. Played at Norwich,
He was a
Telstar,
baseball player.
bunch of different places.
He's goal per game for the USMNT.
half
Really?
Chilean,
Two
half
games, 2 goals.
yeah. He
That's pretty instant. That's almost as good as
he
Jesus
just
Ferreira.
scored 2 in one game, and then
I think he had a second game.
yeah,
I think Jesus Ferreira is like 2 per game.
yeah. He's ridiculous. He's our secret weapon. But Sebastian Soto, fair game.
Hey, man.
good little career there.
That's
At
amazing to
25.
retire at 25.
I'm still
If he
playing
was
the
us, he
game
would have
at
retired a
26.
year ago. Do you know how nice it would be to be
Mm.
retired right now?
I don't know if he's retiring completely from work. I think he's just retiring from
Yeah,
soccer.
I
doubt
think
he
he
made
probably
enough
made
money.
money for his
I don't think
20s.
he made
No
that
way,
much
great,
money.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
for his 20s, bro.
For his 20s, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
come
he
on.
did pretty well. Good luck to whatever
Good
he
luck.
does next.
Go coach at
Um,
FC Dallas. Who cares?
He's retired.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Premier League. A shit ton of games happen. Should we not just first talk about what happened to the managers of
Get into
Chelsea
it.
Football Club and
Rip the
Manchester
Band-Aid
United?
off.
Enzo Maresca leaves Chelsea.
Adios.
We say, oh shit, that's crazy.
I read the
Ruben
picture.
Amorim fired by Manchester United.
Sacked.
What the fuck? Both happened like overnight. You wake up to the news.
That was really annoying.
Crazy.
Overnight was so annoying. To wake up to that was.
Yeah.
I think I know the
Both
answer.
were
At least
pretty
I know
similar,
my
too.
own answer. But which one is more shocking to you?
The Maresca. One.
Agreed?
No. Because there'd been
What the
rumors for a
fuck?
couple weeks that like things were weird with the board. So when I first heard those rumors, I was like, oh, that's weird.
You thought
But
Maresca would just leave?
I mean, it was pretty clear there was like
Over
a
Amorim?
mutual
Amorim's
parting
had
of
pressure
ways.
on him for forever.
But that
now.
was like 2 weeks ago, and then it seemed like quiet down, and they got a few results.
Did they
and
get
then
a
it
few
just
results?
happened.
Didn't they lose over the holiday break?
They lost.
Are
a
they not
game.
fifth right now?
Yeah, they did. They are fifth, and I thought they got a win in the Champions League.
3 points off.
They
fourth?
have 4 points in the last 5 prem games.
Yeah, it's not great.
Same as Everton.
Same as United. No, United's got 5.
No, United's got 5.
All right.
Yeah. 6.
But
6.
Dang.
Amorim out as well. When Enzo Maresca went out, I said, Man U to pick up Maresca and Amorim out. Does it happen? Nick responds, if Man U fires Amorim, that'd be hilarious. Nick, maybe they saw the text. Maybe they're trying to be funny here. They
didn't
did
have a
fire
choice.
Amorim.
What do you mean they didn't have a choice? Of course they had a choice.
Do you listen to his press conference after the game?
I've listened to all his press conferences. They're all just as stupid as the last one.
But he literally calls out
hey,
everybody
boys.
above him.
The laptop is not plugged in.
What does that mean?
I need you to plug it in.
Okay.
How is our producer
doing
not
this?
on this?
Anywho,
So have you been recording?
yeah.
We've been recording, but
all right.
like,
Well, we'll keep it
I'm
rolling.
shocked it hasn't died yet.
This is the type of technical difficulties you have when your producer is in a different
Going
state.
back to the Amorim thing, they don't have a choice. He says what he does after the game. He
what
says
did he
the
directly
sporting
say?
director needs to do their job. The scouting department needs to do their job. The directors of football, they need to do their job. I am the manager. I am not the coach. I will be the manager for 18 months or until they find my replacement with the other guy. He says something
Okay.
along those lines.
They need to do their job. He needs to
Calls
do his
out
job.
everyone above him. It's pretty much like
He said
going
they need
into
to do
work
their
and
job.
saying, fuck you. I'm not good at my job, but the people above me are even worse.
If I told my manager, "Hey, you need to do your job," I think he'd say, "Yeah, you know what? I do, and you need to do yours too."
Maybe you have a less toxic work environment in the situation at Manchester United. But yeah, it seemed like they were always going to fire him after that was said.
It seems as they were. I don't know. It's the middle of the whole table is insanely close, so you can swing up and down like crazy. But it seems like they were getting somewhat better.
Yeah, they're in 6th place. They're a few points off of being top 4.
So is everybody in the league right now.
Yes, exactly. There's a big caveat there where everyone else is also
Caveats.
very close. But they had said they'd been backing him and that they saw signs of improvement. These are quotes from the club. And then
I mean, because there was signs of improvement.
after they sack him, they say it's entirely for footballing reasons, for performance reasons, nothing to do with internal conflict.
So who do they get?
Steven Fletcher.
You're in the
Darren
middle of the
Fletcher.
fucking season.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just gonna have Fletcher finish it out and then find someone.
No way they
Wilfred
waste
Nancy
a
needs a
full
job.
half a year with Fletcher in charge.
Well, Maresca said I saw a rumor that Maresca would be interested.
I guess to go from one toxic
Who's a
environment
new
to another.
guy? Who's a new guy that came from City? They work together at City. Like the director.
Oh,
or
the
whatever.
director.
Yeah, yeah.
Barada,
Yeah.
Omar Barada. He's the
Yeah,
CEO at
I
Manchester
could
United.
see
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I said Maresca to Man U. I think he's a great coach. So bring him in. For
Yeah.
Chelsea, though, what are you doing? You just do a straight swap? Just
They're-
Amorim Maresca?
They're going to get Rosenair from Strasbourg, probably.
I think
Oh.
they're probably gonna get Frank Lampard from England.
Is he not?
Is he
He's doing better.
Coventry?
He's Coventry. They're
Yeah.
doing really good.
How about Southgate, bro?
How about it? He's been
Out for
kind
a
of
minute.
rumored and out for a minute.
I don't think he's a club-based manager, though.
Um,
He's
Other Premier League managers, Iraola's got to be talked about.
Glasner. All the links with
has to be
Glasner.
talked about.
With Gahey probably leaving.
But
yeah.
I don't
Crystal Palace
see
somewhat.
a world where Manchester United nails the next hire. I mean, they're in the never-ending cycle. I mean, Chelsea kind of is now too, but
Chelsea, I don't think is in the same boat. As
Chelsea's
Man U right
always
now.
been a short-term manager kind of club where people say they're from
Yeah,
max.
I mean,
but they at
Man U-
least succeed. They
Man U's
succeed.
down to the ownership at this point.
Yeah,
Like they've gotten rid of
they don't
everyone
have a
else.
clue.
Yeah.
Like,
They've
and
tried
it's
every
still
type
the
of
same.
manager.
So I mean, from manager to scouting staff to directors to presidents, everyone except the owners have been gone, and it still looks the same old shit. The
Right.
owners gotta go.
His Glazer's out.
Blazers out.
I mean, but how much? I don't know. I think the club's just cursed at this point.
We could put in an offer.
I don't
Fix that shit in a second.
No, I did on FIFA all the time.
I think they ride it out with Darren Fletcher the rest of the season.
I think.
I
so
think it's
too.
such a waste of a season.
Of course it is, but
Seasons-
they're in all their seasons have been a
Yeah,
waste
what-
of a
but this
season.
is-
lately.
It's an
can
age
this-
of insane
what
amount of
can
money.
this current
You're
team
close
aspire
to
do?
whatever. What do you mean? Everybody's 3 points off of Champions League essentially in the entire league right now.
Yeah.
So be that team.
yeah.
It's
You have to
bringing in
throw
a
everything at it.
So what happened when they brought in Amorim? They thought they could do the same thing, and then they
Yeah,
fucking
but-
suck.
You can't just. Well, you're gonna wave the white flag on an entire season, be like, all right, whatever. We're just not
No,
gonna do
you
well
have
this season.
confidence in your U18s manager who you're going to bring up to run the club, and hopefully he could do a serviceable job.
A serviceable job isn't Manchester United.
Well,
Jared,
they haven't
you
been doing
are
a
still
serviceable job.
delusional. You still think Manchester United
But it's
is...
Manchester United. You can't just be like, oh, we'll just have a serviceable manager till the end of the year. That's just not how.
I mean,
that
they did
club
that
operates.
with Ole or whatever.
What have they been doing over the last decade?
Ole Gara.
Yeah, they need to get back to a better spot. You
They've
can't
gone
just-
through 10
you don't
managers
accept when you're
since
down
Sir
that you're
Alex
down.
left in 2013. 10 managers.
Okay, because they're trying to be great. you can't then just be like, oh, you know what? We're trying to be great. We're gonna get rid of Amorim and just be like, all right, whatever. We're just taking a pass on the rest.
Nothing
of the season.
I've seen from them has shown me that they're trying.
Why does keeping Fletcher mean take a pass on the rest of the season? Can't they try under Fletcher?
They can try under Fletcher, but
Okay.
is he
Isn't
Manchester
that what they
United?
did with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? They brought him in on an interim
So
basis.
you
and
just
then he
don't
took
like
the
it because
full-time
it's not
job?
a big enough name?
I think if their mindset is we're just gonna leave him and try and find somebody better later, I think that's a horrible mindset to have. I think you need to find the best person right away. You can buy out anyone anyway. So it's,
No, I disagree. I think the worst mindset they could have is let's get someone in right now.
That's
even if they're not the
literally what
perfect
they
guy.
did with Amorim. They extended Ten Hag. They said, ooh, we shouldn't have done that. Let's hire whoever's hot right now. We'll hire a Portuguese coach who's overperforming
We're just trying
in
to
the Portuguese
win.
league, a 39-year-old inexperienced manager.
so do you think they'd be better with the interim manager still left there?
I think they would be better taking a little bit of time, doing a little bit of research, and
I'm not
building
saying
out
not
a
to do
long-term
any-
game plan. You can't keep doing stopgap managers. It's obviously not
I'm not
going to work.
saying to do immediately
That's-
get somebody
that is
in
what
by
you're
this
saying.
next game.
You're saying someone
I'm
buys
saying
someone as
don't
fast
go
as
for the
possible.
no, I'm not saying find somebody as fast as possible. I'm saying don't just the entire rest of the season we're gonna allow this other guy to take it, and we don't care what happens for the season. I think
Entire
that's
rest
a
of the season
horrible
is
mentality.
only 5 more months.
No one's saying they don't care what
5
happens.
more
the rest
months
of
is
the
half a
season.
year. That's a long time.
So what would be better? They try to buy Glasner now. He burns out by October of next season, and then they're back in the same fucking place that they are now.
Okay, and you get Glasner in the offseason, and then he burns out at the same time anyways. I don't think it's
You've at
we
least
just need
done
to
a
wait
bit of
till at
due
least the
diligence.
summer.
And
Yeah,
identify
do
the
your due
manager.
diligence. I'm not
who's going
saying get somebody in today for the next game. I'm saying you shouldn't just be like, we're taking a pass on the season. You shouldn't say he can be serviceable. If you think he is an amazing manager and he's going to do very well, keep him for the whole season. And if you think he's really that guy, then so be it. But don't just be like, don't have the mindset of, we're just gonna keep him just
You
'cause,
guys-
and we want to.
You guys are talking in two extremes. You're saying it's all the way one way or all the way the other way. How about this, Flags? What if they're like, hey, Darren Fletcher, you've been a long-time servant for Man U. You know what it means for this club to be on top. You know what it means to play for Man U. You know what it means, the culture of bringing up young players, of not just relying on stars, of being hard on players.
Yes.
So maybe, yes, you're unproven, obviously, but maybe we give you 5 months. You think that's a crazy
5
take?
months.
Dude, 5 months is not that
Being
long.
serviceable is not being absolute dog shit. That's not what I'm saying. Being serviceable
I
is
know,
still
but-
getting results. Holding
And if he's not getting
the helm
results, so you
until they bring
just
in a guy
allowing him to
permanently.
get like 10th, 12th, and slide down the table.
No, the whole time
obviously
you're looking
not.
at people, dude.
Yeah. Okay. So that's all I'm saying is look and find somebody. Don't just be okay with well, if we end up getting sliding down to 10th, 11th, 12th, you're fine.
But I don't think
Obviously, I'm not saying have Darren Fletcher ride out the season for 5 months and just don't do anything the entire time.
Dude,
Yes, you're
honestly,
obviously
no,
gonna be
the good
scouting
news
manager.
is they did their due diligence like 18 months ago. So they probably have some notes left over.
I can steal the notes from that. Speaking of Enzo Maresca and the director that's from City, Manchester City, one of the contenders in the league, but now 6 points behind Arsenal. They dropped points 2 times in a row. Ties versus Chelsea and Sunderland. I mean, it's a 3-team race at this point. It's an 8-point gap between Aston Villa, Arsenal, and Man City for the rest of the league.
Actually, it's a 14-point gap.
Well,
Sorry, buddy.
from Aston Villa to Liverpool. There's 3 teams in it. It's City, Aston Villa, and Arsenal. Like I said, Arsenal does have a 6-point lead right now on Manchester City. Nick, is this team capable of having a long, consistent run, honestly, like what Aston Villa has done to propel themselves into this?
Well, if you think
What
about it, like
Arsenal's done really the entire year?
2 years ago, Arsenal lost 1 game in the back half of the season, and Man City won them all, and Man City won the title. So, are they capable of that? No, I don't think so. I don't think they have enough proven winners that knows
De
what it
Bruyne.
takes in difficult moments.
Riyad
And
Mahrez.
I also think not enough guys who can produce magic out of nothing, specifically with a ball.
Brian Cherokee.
Cherokee
You have
He's
Holland.
nice, but he doesn't produce something out of nothing, though, does he?
Yeah, he does.
No, he just scores every fucking chance he gets,
Oh,
but he's
Holland?
not
Oh,
producing
yeah,
out of
yeah.
nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking about Cherokee.
Yeah, so no, I don't think they can, but obviously with Pep there and obviously with just the amount of talent
TFA Player of the Year, Phil Foden.
there, yeah, sure. They are the biggest threat to Arsenal's title challenge, which is officially,
I mean, you guys shit on Aston Villa.
we have played the first half of the year. This is not cutting
Yeah.
time. So, do I think Man City can do it? I'd lean towards no.
All right. Well, speaking of Villa being that other team, Arsenal 4 wins in a row over the holidays here. Big win over Villa. Absolutely smashed them. 1-goal games. Everton, Bournemouth, and Brighton. Nick, I did see a graphic. Didn't want to share it and be a bitch, but I will share it on the pod in front of everyone else. It showed who was in the lead of the Premier League every Christmas for like the past 10 years. So many of those years it has been Arsenal. And they've not ended up winning. What makes this year difference? You have Liverpool at home next. So, I don't really know what to make of Liverpool this season, but it's a tough game there regardless.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a tough game. The one at Anfield was obviously a huge game the first go around. So, honestly, kind of nice to get Liverpool out of the way, though. I'm not going to lie, especially with Salah at AFCON still, and Liverpool's still not totally sorted out. Obviously,
Salah would be on the bench anyways.
AFCON mentioned.
AFCON mentioned. AFCON merchant. So yeah, it's gonna be an important game. What do I think is different? 2 things. One, the rest of the competition doesn't seem quite as fierce as in the past. I think 3 years is when Arsenal have really had. Maybe more so in the past 2 years.
That treble Man City team was crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, they've had some really, really hard teams breathing down their neck. I don't think the competition's quite at that level. And I think we've gone through learning experiences now. Enough that there's a lot
more depth,
lot of just people who know what these games are going to feel like late into the season here. And a 6-point lead is nice as well. The biggest thing, though, is what you just said. The depth on this team is absolutely bananas. To be able to rest Saka and have a guy like Madueke come in over the weekend.
Madueke, that dribble was
he's
ridiculous.
So I don't know.
Saucy as fuck.
I don't know what Chelsea's doing letting him walk out.
They have 50 other players.
Great
That's what they were thinking.
Yeah, well, he's better than all their wingers.
I thought you guys overpaid, but I don't think so anymore.
Dude,
I think they have Garnacho starting games.
Seriously,
They
dude.
let Noni Madueke go.
He is so good. And the rest of the depth, we literally rotated our front 3. So yeah, I think the depth is important. I think the mentality is going to be the biggest thing as well. And I think we do it.
Left back. Interesting.
Oh, I love Hincapié at left back. At center back, he scares me sometimes, but at left back, he's a warrior, dude. He's like the defensive version of Calafiori at left back.
He's so fucking big.
And like moves like a motherfucker, dude. Like that's.
I thought he was out of position for the first 20 minutes. I watched him out there, and I'm like, oh no, he's playing left back today.
Yeah, dude. No, I view him more as a left back for the team. I think obviously he can step into that center back role as well, but. When you got big Gabby back, no need. So
Gabby giving up a goal and then scoring one right
after.
after.
Mentality. Yeah, he might end the year as a leading goal scorer for Arsenal Football Club. Let me tell you.
Dude, he's doing like Sergio Ramos numbers. It's crazy.
Dude, best center back in the world.
Absolute menace on a set piece.
Yeah, he is.
We'll talk about Everton here. Not quite the same success. 4 points from 4 games, not 4 wins. Win over Sean Dyche and Nottingham Forest.
Never in
close
doubt.
loss to Arsenal, but I mean, tying to Burnley. Come on, a loss to Brentford by a wide margin
At home.
at home. 4-2. Beto and Barry both get goals, but at what cost? The January transfer window is coming. I think for me,
here.
like it's
Yeah, it is currently open.
it is here. Yeah.
It's been quiet so far.
West
It
Ham's
has
had
been.
2 strikers.
Brendan Johnson to Crystal Palace.
Oh.
Castellanos from NYCFC.
And then some
Lazio.
random Brazilian guy.
Fulkrug went somewhere.
He went to Milan.
Milan. That's
Yeah.
right.
But
He's
we
gonna
have
get dog shit there.
Wolves at home next. That needs to be 3 points.
Yeah.
But like we've been saying, essentially
Oh.
3 points off. We're 3 points off 5th, 6 points off 4th right now.
Wolves have looked
Everybody
good
in the
lately,
league
dude.
is right around that same range. If we can string some wins together, obviously Wolves at home, hopefully can start something there. But man, it has been tough watching the striking of this team. The amount of chances we created just in this last Brentford game and not finished was crazy.
Well, yeah, but also, fuck, we gave up 3 goals in the first half at home.
Yeah,
And
not
they were
great.
bad
There's a weird
goals.
stadium announcement halfway through.
Yeah. Some
Shambles
of it
all
is
around.
we're strapped. Yes, we got a limited squad. Some of our guys are at AFCON or picked up injuries. That plays into it. But that was a miserable performance. You can't. Brentford's credit to them. They've been playing really well this year. I thought they were going to be a contender for relegation, But no, doesn't matter that they lost their manager and
Everybody else.
3 or 4 of their best players. They found out a way to keep it going. Thiago's kind of been a revelation up front. He's a proper striker, a shithouse at that. He scored his second goal of the game and hugged Beto. Which is like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Here's how you score a goal, Beto. And then
They
Beto
did.
found out how to score a goal. Yeah,
Friends
I
helping
haven't been
friends.
really impressed with a lot of the guys who are filling in. I think Dwight McNeil just doesn't look that great. Tyler Dibbling is having a rough go of it. I would hope he would take his opportunity more since his minutes have been so limited the rest of the season, but I
Had a
haven't
couple
seen it yet.
chances.
Yeah, a couple of chances, but the main guy who is doing it all is Jack Grealish. He's just coming back from injury, but since teams know that we don't have the threat of Ndiaye on the other side right now,
That's all him.
they doubled him. He was getting literally doubled by Brentford's right back and winger
all you have to do.
because they're not concerned about an overlap from Mikolenko, so they'll just double him. He's not the fastest guy. He's not going to drive by you. He's most likely going to cut back and play a ball. And that was pretty effective. He ended up getting 2 assists late in the game to both Barry and Beto, but it wasn't enough. And the midfield steal wasn't there. Highlighted this game, if there's going to be one, Harrison Armstrong made not his Premier League debut, but maybe the most minutes he's ever played in a Premier League game. We recalled him from his loan to Preston early because how strapped the squad is.
Can't be our January move, though.
Cannot. David Moyes said that he might go back out on loan depending on how things shake up, but he looked really good in the few minutes that he played this game. So I'm happy to see him, and he is a starlet, young boy, 18, and it's nice to have a player like that at the club.
Better than Saka at that age.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Max Dalman can never. But we need to see some moves here in January.
Need a striker so bad.
I think we need
some other
3
attacking
players
player.
at the minimum. That's a lot to ask
Midfielder.
for, but we need an outside back.
Yeah.
We need a striker, and we need another midfielder.
If you don't bring in a striker, you're not finishing top 10.
Yeah,
No
I
way.
would agree.
Yeah.
That's been every single game is holy shit, we're creating chances because you have NDI and Grealish on both sides.
I saw today that
Creating
Beto
chances
was
and nothing's getting finished.
linked to Fenerbahce on a loan move.
No.
That would be promising.
Oh no.
Hopefully they pay for like 80% of his wages so we can bring in someone remotely decent.
We'll pay his wages right after we buy Man U.
I have not seen any rumors on who the hell we would bring in as a striker.
No, I've seen a billion rumors before the window opened, and now the window's open, and we're like, well,
I'm like, where the hell did those guys go?
Real
I don't know.
G's.
But, there is a list of 40, 50 players that I'd be pretty happy with.
there's a lot of strikers I'll take. I'll take just about anyone at this
Hopefully
point.
we bring
over
in a
Beto
guy
and
who's
Barry.
young, but not like so raw that we can't get goals out of him
Yeah,
immediately.
like Barry.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's get a little big news around the world here. FIFA Fan Fest announced that they'll be charging admissions to watch games outside of the stadium. So just at like parks on those big screens and everything.
That's a good
It's always
thing,
been
right?
free. Now it's gonna cost. I think it's like about like $12.50 was like one of the ticket prices for them, just to get in and watch on a big ass projector with everyone. Insanely stupid, but also very American. Very
It's just
like
so
what you'd expect.
anti-fan.
Yeah. This is like the least fan friendly World Cup there's ever been. Well,
Well,
there's other ones that have human rights
remember when
issues,
they
but
murdered people? So this is awful. It was only like a $12 ticket, but I was actually really looking forward to going to some of those. Like,
yeah.
just
No, I mean,
and
like
I'll still
Grant Park
go.
or something, a big whatever here in Chicago, and
Dude, it's like a bar charging admission
yeah,
or
cover.
cover. I'm like, I'm going to buy drinks in there. Now I don't want to because you made me
Yeah.
pay to get in here.
And it's they'll say,
Yeah.
oh, it's not even that much. It's this, or it's $5, it's $10, it's whatever. But it's,
Why do you have to
just don't have
charge?
anything. Just have somebody who doesn't really care about soccer be like, oh, it's something to do and it's free. Why not? Like, and then they'll join and maybe like soccer and it grows the game. But
Yeah.
it
I
doesn't.
don't know how big of a thing this would be by itself, but on top of what they've done with the tickets
crazy
and
price,
everything, it's just
yeah.
like it's a rolling ball of greed.
It's just everything is just squeezing money out
Yep.
as much as they possibly can. But that's what we do. And
Catch us
Um,
at AJ Hudson's instead.
Facts.
facts. Do we want to do Wonder Grid or do we want to do Name That Transfer next?
You want to do a blind ranking first?
Fire away. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do a blind ranking first.
Drop a comment. Who should Everton sign this transfer window?
And why should it be Cristiano Ronaldo? From
I think the Gabby Jesus has officially left the table. He's been
Yeah,
killer
he's
for
been
us.
moving
He's
different.
so good, dude.
He does look good,
Yeah, he looks amazing.
and I'm happy to see it. He's a good player.
yeah, dude.
All right, blind ranking.
All right, blind ranking. This is ranking USMNT Player of the Year recipients with a new year coming
Oh.
up. Or new year here. So I will give you 5 players. You are rank them blindly.
Is Malik Tillman this year?
Your first one was not from 25, but from
What are we doing?
2024. Jedi Robinson.
What's the question?
3.
Ranking USMNT Player of the Year recipients.
Player of the Year recipients.
3.
Jedi Robinson.
Yeah,
He was pretty fucking good. He won it last year.
2024.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
2 years
great
ago.
season.
He was, but
2.
3. We get Pulisic, Land Donovan, Clint Dempsey.
Okay. Yeah. I was only thinking.
Are we doing
recent.
this
We'll go 3.
throughout
3.
their career, or are we doing
Maybe it
just
should be
that
4.
season?
What do you think? Throughout their career?
I
or
don't know
just-
specifically about their year as much.
Yeah, I think
around
just
the
like their
range.
standing as a USMNT player.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So Jedi 3.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, next up, Timmy Howard.
2.
2.
2.
2. Okay.
He had to win it more than once.
He won it 3 times, I believe.
Yeah.
Next up, Christian Pulisic.
1.
4.
He's obviously 1.
Okay.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, Landon Donovan.
4.
4.
This is all right. And next up, Casey Keller.
5.
Casey Keller's very good, but
Okay, I'm okay with that. Other than Jedi should be
5.
4.
So
Yeah.
to recap, your list was Pulisic, then who was that? Timmy,
Timmy Howard.
then Jedi,
Jedi.
then Lando.
Lando.
Lando at 4 is criminal.
Yeah, but
And then
so is his hairline.
What year Lando was it?
Lando
in general.
I don't just Lando. Yeah,
We're
he
gonna
won
say
a
it was
couple times
his
as well.
old year. You know what?
Lando
That's
never
not
had
bad.
10 assists from left back in the Premier League.
Let's go name that transfer here. Keep Nick on his game mode.
All
and then
right, name that transfer to wrap up the pod today. A couple of January transfer big signings in the Premier League throughout the years. So I will describe the transfer, and you guys will tell me who he is. Ready?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Transfer number 1, coming over from their London rivals, Chelsea signed the striker for $18 million in 2018. He would go on to finish as European League leading scorer in the following campaign as Chelsea won the tournament.
Giroud.
Olivier Giroud.
Olivier Giroud.
Signed from Arsenal, 2018. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Giroud is correct. Well done.
Let's
You won for
go.
1. Coming from Monaco in 2006, this French defender would go on to win 5 Premier League titles for Fergie's Man U.
Fergie's Man U.
Patrice Evra.
Did he come from Monaco?
I think so.
Yeah, fuck it. Patrice Evra.
You're 2 for 2. That's Patrice Evra, 06.
this game.
Also in the Champions League. This striker came over from Newcastle in the 2011 January window for $35 million, mostly flopping for Liverpool, where he never scored more than 4 league goals.
It's just Andy Carroll.
Has to be Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll, you
Big
are 3
fucker.
for 3.
They signed Suarez the same window.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Pretty
Talk
much the
about
same.
being
You're getting both.
overshadowed.
You're getting
bro.
both.
For less, I
Ekatike
believe.
Isak?
They bought they bought
The guy
Suarez.
from Newcastle's flopping?
The difference is it was $35 million and $27 million versus a combined $300 million.
Yeah.
So, number 4, let's see if you can go 5 for 5. This player was bought by Arsenal from Southampton during the 2006 January window, scoring a total of 108 goals for the club over the next 12 years.
Is that the fast lad?
Southampton? Is it Theo Walcott?
Theo Walcott.
You are 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Theo
Yes, man.
Walcott.
His highlight reels are some of the best
absurd.
of any footballer.
My favorite FIFA player of all
He
time.
played for Everton.
He did.
Scored a big goal against Arsenal,
Get the
actually.
best,
Kind of
version of
fucked
him.
us. And number 5, this is by far the hardest. If you get it, you got it. The only player to ever be signed by an English side twice during January windows. This English striker joined Tottenham initially from West Ham in 2004 and then again from Portsmouth in 2009.
Jermaine Defoe?
Joined Tottenham from West Ham and then joined Tottenham from Portsmouth.
Only player to ever be signed
Sounds
twice in
good.
January.
That sounds good.
Isn't that
Jermaine
cool, dude?
Defoe.
That's a cool stat.
I just think old Spurs.
I like Jermaine Defoe.
We're going Defoe?
Let's run with Defoe.
You went 5 for 5, baby. Jermaine Defoe. Good
Shit,
pull.
dude.
Oh my God, what a Defoe
Good pull. 5 years later, he got signed again in January by Tottenham.
By the
Damn.
same
By the
club.
same team, only player ever to do it.
Wow.
Crazy. Pretty
I
crazy.
love it. Let's go Defoe.
Well done, boys. 5 for
I
5.
think
Not bad.
Everton
That's
should sign
impressive.
Jermaine Defoe.
January
He's got a couple
window.
of goals left in him.
He was good in MLS.
Kind of hit or miss as a pundit, so he should go back to soccer.
Sebastian Soto retired. There's one more striker position left in the world. Maybe Sebastian Soto can come to Everton.
Nah. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Are we doing a Wonder Grid or are we done for the day?
No, we're good.
All right, boys. It's been a while since we last pod. Final thoughts for the viewers here.
Arsenal 6 points clear at the top. Let's go, baby. It's a World Cup year. This year, we will
Less
have a
than
World
6 months
Cup
away from a World
on
Cup.
U.S. soil. It'll be expensive, but it'll be a fun ride. So, ante up, boys.
Mike?
Everton currently in the peloton. Need to break away a little bit, get a little bit of breathing room, and show the boys why we deserve to be a top half of the table team. I think we could do it. Just need to get a little bit of help.
Definitely can. Will we?
Need
Is
to
the
get
other
some
question.
boys back from AFCON. Need to make a few signings. David Moyes at the wheel. Is there a better man to be there?
No, not a single man. Other
Chelsea,
than
look away.
Mauricio Pochettino.
United,
the World
look
Cup
away.
in less than half a year.
Holy crap.
Oh my God. It's almost here. We are in the year of the World Cup. Home World Cup for the U.S. men's national team. Pulisic's thriving. McKennie's thriving. Adams is
Sure.
recovering. Jedi Robinson
No.
Jedi Robinson fully healthy, doing
back.
crazy things for Fulham. The boys are rocking. We have a March camp with crazy good matchups coming up. Stay locked in here. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to see from us before the World Cup, whatever questions you have about the U.S. team heading into it, let us know in the comments, and we'll try to address those here. Till then,
The Arsenal is gooning and Nico just lost his voice. Mike and Flags are crying tears of joy for David Moyes. The USMNT just lost again, but there's no choice. It's ride or die until the end on Footy with the boys.
Kurtang from 3.